Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Jofu here, and I am back on some Pillars of Eternity, and we are going to do something different for once. We're going to go with her, and we're going to do everything we can do to be quiet and not trigger any guards. Let's see if we can actually do that. I think so. I think we can do it. I think we're that good. I think she's that stealthy on her own. I don't think I could do it as a group, though.
Still be okay, right? Okay. Yeah.
Where's the guard? I know there's a guard.
Go for it. Sure.
You gotta see this.
What?
If you say so, that'll do.
That was easy. There's other cool things to steal in there, but I wasn't gonna go and steal. I'm not a crook. I'm a paladin, for Christ's sakes. I'm only doing this to get the audience. I need that audience. Guess what Mickey thinks?
It's 1:17.
That's what Mickey thinks. Well, that was an easy quest. I love all my pets. Let's go fast mode. I love how that will be forever known as the chase sound, but I've been doing it since before he was born. Just not on YouTube, obviously. I'm totally okay with that. I love Chase. He's probably my favorite streaming Canadian, since I am Canadian too, from Montreal. I live like 2 hours away from where he lives, which is cool. If you guys ever want best Dark Souls PvP streamer, Chase the Bro. Funniest prod? I'd say most fun prod, definitely. For all kinds of streaming, he's just hilarious. But the one who's literally the best is by far Chase.
You have something for me, I hope? Already? And without so much as a sneeze from the guards next door. Oh, very discreet indeed.
I have a good thief on my team.
This should keep the knights and the dozens in their place. A rare prize indeed. Take that. My father, Gedmar.
Tell the guards you're a distant cousin, they'll understand. My father would be the one to talk about that upstairs. Alright, of course he would be. Wouldn't be the guy I did the job for, who promised to get me the invitation. No, it wouldn't be him at all. Should have known they're a family of thieves. I can only trust thieves so far. Are you saying thieves? No, I'm saying thieves. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I mean, unless they're Theban thieves. What's that about thieves? Nothing. This way. Hi, guards. You okay? That. Ooh.
Oh, look at here.
Yeah, no, we're good. Don't steal from him. Lord Gedmar Dominel is a man of presence. He wears finery in the style of Adir nobility. Yet there are scars across his knuckles and burns on his neck that few highborn bear.
My son mentioned that you're in need of an invitation to the palace hearings. I can provide that, as well as advancement in my house, in exchange for your capable service. I believe we can work out an arrangement. However, you must understand that such an arrangement will no doubt put you in opposition to the Knights of the Crucible, and to a lesser degree, the Dozens.
Cool head and closed lips. Very good.
Know my terms before we proceed. You've served my house well thus far. Individuals of your skill are always in demand in House Dominel. What I require will be both dangerous and illegal, which you have no doubt surmised.
Failure will mark you as an enemy of House Dominel and of many others in power in Defiance Bay. Tempers are rising in the city and many are quick to perceive a threat. You will have to accept this task without foreknowledge of the details. I expect nothing less than absolute loyalty from someone seeking the favor of my house. If this is asking too much, now is the time to withdraw. Should you succeed, however, you will be rewarded most generously. House Dominel is a wealthy and powerful ally. Do we have an accord?
My
accept your terms.
forefathers taught the citizens of Defiance Bay to fear and respect the Dominel name. In the wake of Hadrit's rebellion, establishing a reputation was most
I am
expedient.
drinking a lovely
We don't live in the
decaffeinated
same
black
world as
tea
they.
vanilla chai.
Trouble is
It
brewing.
is delicious.
This time, we
And
must be
it's only
careful.
decaffeinated because that's what I
Avoid the
found that had that
crossfire.
flavoring, and I really wanted that flavoring. So, a little bit of cream and sugar. It's delicious. Actually, it's neither of those things. I put a spoonful of condensed milk, which adds a little bit of dairy and a little bit of sweet.
Yeah, but it's a question of what's work versus private life.
The Knights of the Crucible have grown bold amidst the chaos. They fear the Dozens and their ability to coax an angry mob. They seek to assert their authority the only way they know how, by stomping over every other bastion of power in the city. Marshal Wenfeld has become a problem. He's taken a particular interest in some House Dominel business activities. He will neither be bribed nor threatened nor convinced by any other means. He is intransigent, a weed, and if nothing is done, he will turn to the full force of the Crucible. Keep on us. Speak
Marshal
plainly.
Wenfeld must die. I need someone cunning and efficient to carry out the deed. Wenfeld can be found in Crucible Keep of First Fires, one of the most well-guarded buildings in the city. His piety should make it simple enough to corner him.
That's
I
all.
want the Knights to go to war with the Dozens, not with us. Tensions are high enough that it won't take much to turn them against each other. Leave this token on the altar of Abidan in the chapel.
As you wish, Lord Dominel.
Send a
Yeah, that's not
message to the
that much.
Knights.
Well, someone's going to be mad at someone for this. We know that. You are correct, sir. Edda. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. There you go. I really don't want the episodes to take too long, regardless of the fact that they're raw and unedited and there's freaking loading screens and stuff like that. It take too long to upload, even if it takes too longer to play the game. I have a game that's several hours deeper into the game that basically is a copy of this one. because I wanted to play without uploading. I didn't feel like uploading or recording, sorry, last couple of weeks. So I used up all the pre-recorded stuff I have now. I'm recording day by day again.
I heard about your new assignment. I also heard that my father asked you to make sure the dozens take the fall. Don't. My father's a shrewd businessman, but he's too cautious. Defiance Bay used to respect us. House Dominel needs that respect again if we're going to survive the coming changes.
His plan is smarter.
Don't plant the token.
His plan is smarter for the simple fact that
So my colleague just confirmed
they are going to wipe each other out and you will be the only ones left.
the laptop version as well, not the mobile version.
Better to have them turn on each other than turn on you for no reason. Because of suspicion.
Okay. Okay. Let me share. Yeah, we can definitely try it. I'm just sharing this with, there's a few of us who are waiting on queue for you as well for the fourth spot.
Meow. Yeah, it's in the first fires. Mr. G, you're hanging off in the middle, in the like, because you're free, free floating.
Hey, just out of curiosity, were you sending this to DBA to resync the pin? DBA, it looks like you're saying. Okay, then in that case, can you please go ahead and just do that? It looks like that seems to be the solution for the rest of my tiers. Because they're not saying that they needed to install a new version. They've kept the old version that they have. Thank you. Yeah. Right. We needed the. Oh, I'm guessing you're gonna need the new one because now I have two.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's get this done. Although I think I can get there. Yes, right into that. Allow me to bump into deer. Hi guys. Oh, there he is. Damn.
So the
So
new one is
here.
going to be 328, and the old one would be 847. Okay, thank you so much. Can I have 2 reference numbers, please?
Strange place for a shrine to Abidan, Crucible Keep. Maybe it made more sense at some point before it gathered all that dust. The only thing the Knights of the Crucible worship these days is the nobility, as far as I understand it.
Here's some soldiers who got recruited by the Knights after the war was over. They told me some about it. They get these young kids in there and they tell them about blacksmithing and about the revolution and about tradition. Tell them about Golem, like Golem like he created the Crucible Knights and his forge to go win Deerwood independence. Then they join, and it turns out all any of those knights ever talk about is when are we gonna get recognized as a real knight, as a real knighthood? When are we getting our titles in our land? Their High Justice wants to be an earl, says it's Abaddon's will. Abaddon's will? He's got a castle and an army. No wonder you wonder how long he'll wait before he starts a war over it, saying Abaddon told him to. Trouble with having all these gods is you've got support no matter how dumb your ideas are. Maybe we had the right idea, blowing some of them up. Less of them to hide behind. Yes, definitely.
Because I know that we all want things in a different way. So I just want to see which version of it she has. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yep, so she has the same version that I'm using, like the email version. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Oh, almost had it. Let me try again.
It was my cat who did it, not me. No one reacted. Fantastic. Nice to know you can walk into someone's keep and just blow them up. Because I literally just blew them up. Like, literally. Kaboom. Ew, Budsky. You're gonna fall. Mr. Cutie Muffin, you're gonna fall. And then who's gonna pick you up when you go bidding badang on the ground? You're gonna fall into the ground. What's up, Budsky? I don't know why I'm so sighy today. Congested. Sorry about that, guys. There's gonna be some loud breathing. I'm super congested because of allergies. I haven't had hay fever in like forever. Like never. I only started having hay fever 2 years ago. It's ridiculous, honestly. Breakenbury. What's up, G? Thwop. So, this is going to be today's episode. Today is the 6th of May. And tomorrow I'm going to do another episode. And I'm going to do an episode of Vampire since I haven't done one in a while. So there's going to be one every other day starting tomorrow for 3 episodes at least. To bring us up to a total of 12 episodes of that. And there should be one a day of these again, starting up again, so. Yikes. Wow, that's rough. Oh, it's nothing, never mind. I said nothing. Is there an action? What's that? Okay. Your mother is a sign. Good for her. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and then we were talking about streamers for Dark Souls, and then it would have to be Lost and Fighter after Prod and Chase, which are good for different reasons. Chase is really funny, and he's really cool. He's got a great personality. He's like super friendly, super awesome, and he's a really crazy good PvP player. Probably one of the best. Prod is funny on a different level. The random shit he says is just amazing. And he's also actually a very gifted player, like ridiculously. I'm pretty sure the Prod is short for Prodigy from back in the COD days. And after those two, I would definitely recommend Fighter PL, Lost, Sunlight Blade, Saints Riot, definitely, Iron Pineapple. Iron Pineapple's funny. The Democracy was fun too. I mean, there's Epic Name Bro. I like him. He's not the one I would listen to the most though, but I like him. He seems like a decent guy.
Well done indeed. My contacts in the city already tell me of violent plots between the Crucible Knights and the Dozens. While they distract each other, we'll seize new opportunities for profit and influence. No one will be watching us, and no one will stop.
I seem to have misjudged you. Individuals of your ferocity are rare and valued in my house. The Merciless Hand. Pretty sure I've seen lots of ferocious people in this house. Let it not be said that I neglect my friends. A favor for a favor then. Consider well what you'd ask of me. I may be advantageous to have a friend like myself on your side to help with unexpected developments, particularly these days. You shall have it, and when you attend, I'm sure you'll keep House Domino's interest at heart. Forgive me, but I have matters to attend to now. I trust you know the way out. Very well. Oh, we all leveled. Look at that. Leveling is fun. Yay! We all leveled. I mean, I guess. I still used to use Whisper of Yenwood, so it can't be that bad. Sure. Whatever. Veterans recovery. I guess that's fine. He's ugly. know nothing about bills. I'm just taking random shit, and I probably shouldn't. I mean, I definitely shouldn't, but... oh, oh, the rest the rest. That's a good tea. I want more. I will have more. And no one will stop me. For I, Chairface Chippendale, shall write my name across the face of the moon. That dastardly deed.
I heard tell you fought in the Saints' War. Which side was that?
It didn't matter much in the end. Both sides lost.
Just as well. Got no love for either.
Suppose I don't either these days.
So, your squad ever come through Cold War?
Uh-uh. Never made it up that way.
Then we're still good.
Alright, so now we need to go back to the keep now. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Do. That is his wand, right? That, I can't tell if that's his wand. Correct. I fish reap. Oh, nice. Baddies. I love pilfering plants from the from the capital, or in front of the ducal palace. Oops. I have an official hearing.
Hello.
Okay. But how am I supposed to?
Good day to you.
Woden Talesh died 18 Majavernhoek 2808. Third battle of Cleaban Relock. Blazing Glonfather names, I swear. Rayet Saris? I'll be the effigy. He fought for Rayet Saris. Why'd he fight for Rayet Saris? We gotta go there. That battlefield. Clea... the one I said.
We've
I don't
been
know
there.
how else I'm gonna make sense of all this. I gotta... who knows? Maybe his spirit will even be there.
We've been to
and have
Cleobad
a weird
Relag.
talks with
Cleobad
him.
Relag.
It's worth trying, right? I appreciate that.
Okay. But I have an official invitation. Wait, what am I missing? Oh. Really? It's an ever-changing dilemma of life with him. Perhaps I will take this warm spot. Perhaps I will take this warm spot. Perhaps I want it to smell like mommy butt. Perhaps I want it to smell like daddy butt. He's definitely a cutie McFutie, that's for sure.
So, I guess you're not making me rice?
Did
I guess I'm not having sushi for lunch?
well, you weren't gonna have sushi for lunch, but I can definitely make you rice. It's still early. Your lunch is at 3.
It's 2.
Yeah.
You need to make the rice, you need to let it cool.
I was actually planning on making that more for dinner. I had there's
I thought you said for lunch.
started.
That's fine.
Started.
No, if I start it now, I won't have it for lunch.
Whatever. There's so much other food to eat anyways. There's a bunch of rice to finish of another kind.
It's fine. Of course, there's a ton of other food I can eat.
How fares your search? I've told you everything you... It's only right that you know everything. When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock. But I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them. And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming. He was all I ever wanted. We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder. I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith. What of them? Unlikely as it may seem, House Dominel is as much responsible for maintaining the peace. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the Leaden Key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there. Yes?
Got to attend the hearing at the Ducal Palace. Looks like the episode is going to end just as I get into the Ducal Palace. Alright, everybody, that'll be all for this episode. I truly hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, would you please leave a like? It helps out the channel a lot more than you know, and it really motivates me to keep doing this. Not that I wouldn't anyways, but, you know, it's always cool to know. And if you would like to see more of this, please subscribe as I drop one of these videos at least a day when YouTube lets me. So, yeah, thanks for stopping on by, and I'll see you next time.